Take 25. Hello everybody, I hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you decide to watch this presentation of mine. I hope that you guys are staying safe. I hope that you had a good spring break though. Today I get to present to you on a nice full presentation screen because my family's gym is closed unfortunately. But take advantage of what I can. Hopefully this presentation will look great. So my name is Seamus McCormick. I am a junior here at Oswego. I'm an accounting major. I'm a transfer, originally from Fulton Montgomery Community College, FMCC. It's about 2 hours to the east. Nice straight drive. It's like 7 turns between my house and here, even though it's 200 miles. Before I was a accounting major, I was a remodeler with my parents' business again. I was a general science major, and I was an aviation major because I got to fly in high school, but unfortunately because of my eyesight, just this one eye, I can't pursue a career in aviation. But that's okay. I get to pursue a career in accounting instead, and I like it quite a lot actually. I'm representing Group 2, the Boeing Ballers, along with Rebecca, Liam, and Brian. So, when we all got assigned this project, I'm sure you guys are thinking, what do I want to do? Maybe keep up some ideas, right on the spot, like bang, that was me and Boeing, honestly. I really wanted to do Boeing, and my group came up with some other good ideas too, but they ultimately agreed that they thought Boeing was the most interesting prospect we had. Other companies we thought over Dunkin' Donuts, you're all familiar with Dunkin' Donuts, and Aurora Cannabis, which is a cannabis company in Canada, north, that ever since the laws changed has been very interesting to watch grow, especially in the stock market. So you might be asking yourself, why Boeing? Boeing is I think is a near household name in America. I think most people have a good understanding of what Boeing is and can relate to it as a business. And because of, unfortunately, two major crashes that resulted in over 300 fatalities, that Boeing has put themselves in a rough spot. And they fired their CEO relatively recently. And because of that, we feel there's a big opportunity there, and we will get to that later of the proposal. And of course, another reason I wanted to do Boeing is my own personal experience with aviation, having spent a lot of time around planes. So the very first thing we all had to do was the Gantt chart. And I'll be honest, we had a lot of troubles with the Gantt chart. I did not follow the KISS principle, and that put us in a tricky spot. Ultimately, I was happy with the outcome. I was very proud of the chart we made, and it looks very good, I thought. Company industry. Some of you may think Boeing is an airline. It is not. Airlines are like Delta and Southwest. They buy Boeing's planes that Boeing makes and flies them around for them. It's like if Ford were to make a bus and sell it to the city of New York and they were using that bus under city license. Boeing is the largest aircraft manufacturer in the world that has secured that spot pretty firmly by buying out a few other companies, mainly, and most importantly, Douglas, which was another American company out on the West Coast. Their biggest people carrier rival right now is Airbus, a European French-based company that also make a lot of different planes, very similar to Boeing's planes. In the defense sector, where militaries eat aircraft, they have a lot more competition, mainly from the Lockheed Martin, another American aircraft manufacturer. They make smaller planes generally than Boeing does, but they still have an overlapping sector where they make these mid-sized planes that Boeing really would like to have the contracts for. Lastly is their space stuff, their space programs, aerospace. They're lagging behind the competition a little bit, but that's not their primary concern right now. But they have been trying to pick up the pace, try to catch up to companies like SpaceX, who's been going to space, feels like every week, watching the news, and other companies like Blue Horizon for terrorize the space industry. How big is Boeing? Boeing is enormous. I think most of you already knew that, but how big is Boeing actually? Boeing employs 145,000 people, and these aren't like cashiers. These aren't shelf stockers, who are, by the way, very important right now in this epidemic. But these are engineers, these are manufacturers, accountants, managements, all the continuous bigger jobs. It is the largest private employer in the whole state of Washington, which is saying a lot because you look at a map of the United States, Walmart almost firmly has every state as the largest private employer. Next, we had to do the SWOT. The SWOT was pretty good for us. We found a lot of things that we thought Boeing was strong at. One, bringing some examples, they're manufacturing. They make big planes. They can do that. They pump out plane after plane after plane, even though they're these enormous constructs that it's incredible they can fly in the first place. Weaknesses. Size is a weakness, even though it is also a strength. When things, you gotta play the telephone game, things down the line start messing up. Other big weaknesses are their position currently. They're not trusted, frankly, after these major crashes. Opportunities. They have a few opportunities, mostly because more countries still want planes. More countries still need planes, more importantly, even though they've been grounded a significant portion of the type of planes that crashed. Opportunities exist because of the firing of their CEO and the hiring of the new one. There's a new face on this business. They have opportunity to make that face trusted, make that face recognizable, make you happy and associate with that face. Threats. Airbus has not slept on this. They see Boeing's weakness right now and they're pouncing on it. They wish to take a significant portion of their share of the market. And this wasn't on our original SWOT analysis, but I'm sure a lot of you also have on yours now. It's the coronavirus. It's no secret that this has hurt a lot of industries, and Boeing's at the front of it, honestly. They're expecting to see the bailout soon. So, at this point, we all went on spring break. Be honest, we communicated very little across spring break, but that's because of the nature of spring break. After that, we started a transition to online communication, online group work. And while I prefer, and most of my members of the group, and I'm sure your groups, prefer face-to-face, we have made it work. We still talk pretty regularly. We still communicate almost on a daily basis. I'm seeing my phone right now buzzing because they're texting each other, and I know it's them because we were talking just a minute ago. It has been a good transition. We have done well with it, and I'm very excited with it. So, during that transition, our proposal came about. We decided that we needed to offer the new face, like I mentioned earlier. And to do that, we were going to change the way Boeing operates as a business. When Boeing was created, it wasn't created by a corporate CEO, it wasn't created by an accountant, it wasn't created by a banker, it was created by an engineer that made airplanes. And I don't think that's realistic nowadays to have your CEO being a manufacturing engineer. But what is totally realistic is to remove all this business and corporate crap. You need to hit this deadline, it needs to cost this much, you can't go over budget, work all these hours, that's unreasonable. What needs to happen is engineers need to take priority to business. Because when that happens, you create excellent aircraft, you create excellent service, and more importantly, people fly safely. And because of corporate management, people did not fly safely. Because of rushed deadlines, people got in these accidents where many fatalities occurred. So, because of this, that was our proposal. But a different opportunity did present itself that we talked about, but we ultimately decided we wanted to stick with our original idea, which was the new face. The coronavirus has been a threat, unquestionably. But there's opportunities there too because of the government bailouts. There's a lot of money going to be headed Boeing's way very shortly. And what do we do with that money? There's a lot of things we can do. We can make more aircrafts, we can pay off some debts, we can repair the aircrafts that are broken, and we have to decide what we're going to use those things for, that money for, that capital for. But we decided that this idea wasn't totally as important as it was to making sure that people were flying safely again, and that Boeing was a friendly company that people liked, that people trusted. So, what's next for us as a group to do? We still have to write the main speech for the big presentation that I'm very excited to give. And we still have to make the slideshow for that same presentation. But with our group work and how well we work together, I'm more than confident that we're going to give you an excellent presentation. So, difficulties along the way. The Gantt chart, very friendly. And this transition to online, while it has been good, hasn't been smooth. There's been some difficulties, some connection issues, some finding the nice place to work. But now that we get everything set up, we get the links set up in the Google Doc, everything's going A-okay. So, in conclusion, the group and I are making great progress. I think we're doing a great job. I believe that we're going to give you a great presentation in a few weeks, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. If you guys have any critiques, I would love to hear them. I want to get better. I want my presentation to be the best I can do. And I hope you all are staying safe. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time. Finn.